back, everybody. I need to start paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, with a great 664. Oh, I'm doing some logging. I noticed in the state of Ohio we have that elm borer bug thing, and it's killing all the elm trees. And you look into the forest and you just see tons of dead trees. So maybe by them coming through and harvesting some of these trees, the new ones will come in stronger and better than before. But I'm not a tree person. Couldn't tell you. Makes sense though. So like I said, I'm on the infamous 664. It's not the tail of the dragon, but it is a nice little road. No matter how you feel, if you want to come down it fairly quick, or if you want to just, want a nice little back road, it's a great road. Elevation changes, lefts, rights, you name it. Off-camber turns. It has it all. It's an awesome little road. But March 14th, middle of March, and I can't wait for spring. I think the older I get, the more and more that I do not like Ohio winters. Summer, springs, and falls aren't too awful bad, and I cannot wait for spring. And last year my traveling was limited. It wasn't limited by what was going on, and I guess still going on in the country and around the world. But time just, it wasn't on my side last year. I had a lot of family commitments. I had, family commitments. 1 second, I can't. I gotta go for a ride. It just doesn't work. So hopefully this year I get out on this Spyder, a Spyder something. A little bit more than last year. I did get a couple trips in late into the year, and it I liked them, but man alive. I hope to do a lot more. Not only me and the Spyder, but then my wife is starting to talk that she wants to go for rides as well, which is quite new. She hasn't really been on the Spyder for years. I mean, she's taken like a little ride down the street, or but nothing big. I mean, nothing of 20 miles or more. I'm going to say nothing of 10 miles or more. And then, of course, we've set this up for 2-up riding. And we got to get my daughter out a little bit more this year as well, because she absolutely loves the Spyder. She doesn't love the long trips, like the Blue Ridge Parkway from Ohio. But, if we're going out for a few hours in the day, see, off-camber turn with a guardrail. Gotta love it. That's what she likes. So, I can do those after work throughout the week, and then the weekends just get gone and see what I can find. I think that's how I like to ride, to be honest with you. Seeing new things, going new places with the Spyder, and don't tell me you're going to be doing like 25 miles per hour. That's the only problem with this road, is sometimes you get behind people that just want to look at the scenery, or they just drive slow, whatever. Everybody down here in the fall, when everybody comes down to see all the leaves, they call them leafers, because they go uber slow. But once again, I keep getting sidetracked. I want to talk about the Spyder. I have a 2015 Can-Am Spyder F3. If you've been watching the channel, you know all about my Spyder. I love my Spyder. We are approaching 80,000 miles on this thing. I'm not going to say trouble-free, but I mean, for the most part. Oh no, what are we going to do? There's a car sitting there off the road. That's what I'm going to do. I'm done with that. So, if you've been watching the channel, you know all about my Spyder. Almost 80,000 miles. I'm not going to say trouble-free, but I mean 80,000 miles. Bought it in 2016. So, I'm to the point now. It's, what am I going to do with the Spyder? What are my plans so far this year? There's a lot of people just chilling. So, the first thing I'm going to do with my 2015 Can-Am Spyder F3, and it is not an S, it is an SM6 base model, but it does have Fox shocks on it, like that. I'm going to get it cleaned up. I mean, it is filthy dirty. So when I say cleaned up, what did they build a parking lot out here for? What is out here? Bush Hollow State Natural Reserve and Trail. What in the world? When did that happen? I need to be able to walk so I can enjoy that. I mean, that would be awesome. I wonder how many miles it is. Sad thing is I can't do it right now. I'm limited. Quarter mile if I'm lucky is all I can walk. Okay, so what am I gonna do with my Spyder? Squirrels, man. I'll tell you, them squirrels in my head. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. Now, when I mean cleaned up, yes, I'm gonna wash it, and then I'm going to clay bar it, and I'm gonna get help from friends because I just can't. We're gonna clay bar it. We are going to. I got some, I don't know, polishing compound to help get rid of swirls, and I don't think my paint's that bad. It's just really dirty. We're gonna get rid of some of the swirls. We're gonna get it waxed up. We're gonna get the paint looking as good as possible. We're gonna, I got some back to black to start restoring some of the plastics if that doesn't work. I don't know if I can paint them after that or not. I'll have to get something that strips silicone, because I'm pretty sure silicone, it's gonna have silicone in it. The paint's not gonna stick. But I'm gonna try the back to black. So I'm gonna get the Spyder looking good. The seats are turning white. 80,000 miles. That's a lot of sun beating down on it. It's a lot of wear and tear. So I found some dye. I'm gonna re-dye the seats. I'm gonna get the Spyder looking good. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm going to test ride a couple Spyders. When I went to Iron Pony to pick up my gloves for temperatures like this, and they are amazing. Olympia gloves, I like them. I stopped by our local dealership in Columbus. There you go. And so I stopped by Ask in Columbus, and I talked to, I don't know, I think the dad owns them all, and this is the daughter, but I'm going to say she runs it. She's always there. Her name's Patty. She seems to be a nice lady. I've had my ups and downs with her. I talked to Patty, and I was like, hey, I'm looking to get an RT. They didn't have any on the floor. They still had them all in crates, which was weird, but you run your business how you run it. And they were supposed to call me. They were going to build one. They had to build it anyway, they said, for a customer. So they were going to call me and let me take it for a ride. And needless to say, I never got that call. So, that ride that I wanted to take on the new RT didn't happen. So I'm going to call around. I had some transmission work done to this thing at Ride 1 in Dayton. I'm going to call them, and they told me that I could test ride a Spyder, and I think they were talking, 5, 7, 10 miles even. So I'm going to reach out to them. When I had the transmission work done, they, I rode all the way there to test ride. They were going to get me an F3T. And I got there, and they were like, oh, no, all we could get was an RT. And I was like, I wanted the F3T. And they're like, oh, there's not much difference. And I'm like, no. So I just went back home. It was a ride to Dayton and back. But it was a ride. It was a nice ride. So no harm done. So I'm going to reach out to them and see if I can't ride something. The new RT, an F3T, an F3 Limited. I like how you sit down into an F3, but I hear the new RT is amazing. So I'm going to test drive a couple this year. I'm going to get my Spyder looking as good as it can look for being a 5-year-old, 80,000 mile motorcycle, I love this part. Super fast turns down through here. And I'm looking forward to getting out on the old thing. I got the battery that I shot months ago. I got to put it in this. I got a video. It will be up probably right before this video or two before this. When I go to start it, I haven't started it. I mean, it went from February. It was over a month that I was off this thing. That's how little I've been writing lately. And, you know, I'm filming it, and I hit the start button, and it goes, and then it dies, and then it cranks over again. That's just telling me I got a very low battery, and I have the battery. It's at the house. It's a factory battery. All I got to do is put the juice in it, charge it up, and throw it in the Spyder. I mean, it's going to be that simple, but, you know, it's work. You know, so I'm going to keep this thing just maintenance-wise the best that I can. I'm going to get it looking really good as I can get it to look, you know, and I live in the northern part of the United States. They throw salt. There's corrosion on it. I mean, I ride all year round. I used to ride all year round. You know, it is what it is. It's not perfect, but, you know, it's... all I can say is it has 80,000 miles on it. You know, it's been awesome to have. And I don't know, if things were different, I'd probably just go out and buy a brand new one. But I don't know. I like my F3. I've been everywhere on this thing. I've been from the thumb of Michigan to Flagler Beach, Florida. I mean, it's been around. What is this fit doing up here? Hopefully they're not having a fit inside. They just out enjoying the ride too. They don't care if they're in their lane or not. Don't matter. There they go, cutting the corner, going fast. So you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm just gonna get cleaned up. Since I don't put it away, it's not like I need to pull it out of storage. I've been on it. I just need it cleaned up. I got a back tire for it sitting in the house. Wife's probably tired of looking at it, but it's in the house ready to go. I just need to replace the back tire. I mean, I'm ready for this this spring. See if I can get some rides in, and I don't know. Maybe I see if I can hit that 100,000 mile mark. If I ride my Spyder how I normally ride a Spyder, I will hit 100,000 this year. Which is crazy to think, but you know, we'll see. So on that, I'm in the little town of Logan. That was 664. It continues on down, but you know, I'm gonna listen to music and get my ride on. So thumbs up if you like the video as I try to find neutral. It's one thing it's hard to do in this thing is to find neutral. Fast it again. There we go. Those new? Couldn't tell you. So stay safe, everybody. See you down the road.